Obviously, though, we're talking about winter and winter-like temperatures, but this is better than yesterday, and we will take that win. It's 30 degrees right now in Providence, 26 in Smithfield, 33 in Westerly, and 31 for Newport and New Bedford. Now, I will say it's not exactly going to be a warm day. It's just warmer than yesterday. In fact, you know what today is? It's pretty average, and we'll take average after such a cold stretch. Temperatures getting into the mid and upper 30s. Most of our highs between about 35 and 40 degrees. Clouds continue to filter on in. They're kind of stubborn. We don't get to see too much sun today, but at least it's not super cold outside. Now, we do have some bigger issues than the temperatures. It's a storm that's coming our way tonight. It's not here yet. It's not even knocking on our doorstep. In fact, it's back into the Great Lakes region, but you can see the mix of green and pink here across the mitten of Michigan, the UP, and even Wisconsin as well. That's headed our way, although we are on the southern side of this storm. It's just going to brush us, but it could still pose an issue or two. So let's talk about it. Starting with Futurecast, we move through the day. The day is mostly uneventful until we get toward the latest parts of the evening commute. So like 6:30, 7 o'clock or so. If you're leaving the office late today, just be mindful that we could see some freezing drizzle at this point. You can see these little dots around the screen. South of the Mass Pike, we could see some small areas of freezing rain. We get a bit of a break, but then there's a little more moisture as the bulk of this storm moves on through southern New England late tonight, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, and then a little bit after midnight as well into Wednesday morning. This is where I get more concerned for that precipitation being just a little more widespread. As you can see, it's not all across the map. It's still somewhat spotty, but there's enough of it to cause concern. In fact, we are talking about, again, that potential for freezing rain. And while the icing forecast isn't out of this world, all it takes is the teeniest, tiniest bit of freezing rain to cause huge problems on the roads. You guys know that if you've ever had to drive in that stuff, it is nasty. So just be super careful as you're getting out the door, especially Wednesday morning. Now, I will say we have winter weather advisories for Providence County, Kent County, and northern Bristol County because of the freezing rain potential. You can see those winter weather advisories go all the way up through the Bay State into northern New England, into the Adirondacks as well. So again, be mindful, especially as you're getting out the door and on the road. Chances of rain after that, just plain old rain, not freezing rain, they actually go up into the weekend. Now, it's a bit of a trade-off. You can see, first of all, Thursday, nothing going on. Thursday's actually going to be pretty nice. But as we get toward Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have two storms that are kind of working in conjunction with one another to bring some showers on Friday and then some rounds of rain Saturday and a few leftover showers on Sunday. So that's the bad news. The good news is if you are not a winter person, well, here you go. 40s and toward 50 even as we move toward Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. So enjoy the warmth between raindrops, but no, we will have to contend with some wet weather.